Hi, welcome. In this video, I'm going to share about journaling, why I journal, some of the tactics I use for journaling, and hopefully inspired and encourage you to journal as well. So, for me, get it started is I like to find gorgeous, beautiful journals that entice me to write in them, that call to me. I don't know why I didn't have my journal here because it's in the other room where I was writing with it. Um, but it's very beautiful. I've had all kinds of different ones, from sparkles to animals to different trees. Like, even for my to-do list tasks, I have a tree of life type of journal. This is still pretty, and this is just my to-do list, my journaling to-do list. So, number one is to make sure it's beautiful. The second is to commit to journaling every day, even if it's only 1 to 2 pages. It makes a huge difference to journal every day. I like to journal first thing when I wake up, especially if I had a really interesting dream, or generally when I first wake up, there's some thoughts. I might sit and meditate and journal. That's usually happening pretty soon after waking up. I like to pee and get water and stuff like that. And sometimes most of the time, my journal will be right next to my bed in case I don't want to do anything except write right away. And then I also like to write in my journal at the end of the day, with anything that came up or anything that I was feeling, or if I have anything that requires emotional digestion. So if something triggered me or something was off, I'm going to write about that to help me process my own emotions so that I don't take it into the next day. Um, I also like to have gratitude in there. Sometimes when I don't know what to write, I'll just write a prayer to the divine, like dear mother or dear God or whatever. Um, thanks for this, thanks for that, help me with this. Like, and I'll just write a prayer. That's a good tactic, if you're not really sure what to write. Another thing I like to do is to ask the universe questions at night and see what happens, what answers I get in the morning. So that's always a kind of a fun way to do it. I like to have my journal if I'm meditating or reciting mantras, because things will come to me sometimes, most times, and I want to write them down and capture them. So this is like my journal of life and spirit. This is like the private journal that I don't necessarily want anyone reading, although it wouldn't really be the end of the world, but it's not something that I'm really looking for. This is like very private. Another great line is, I'm so happy and grateful now that I am an energy master. I'm so happy and grateful now that I have a new job. I'm so happy and grateful now that I have a new partner, or whatever you want to manifest. You don't actually have to have it yet, but using that statement, I'm so happy and grateful, is a great way to get it manifesting and really feel like it's happening. Let's see. So I offer in my course lots of prompts for journaling. So I'm going to be asking you, if you're working with me, a lot a lot of things to reflect on, a lot of questions to answer, and you can also put those in this journal. So I hope I've gotten you kind of excited about journaling. I am a big fan of The Artist's Way, and in that book she encourages journaling every morning, 3 pages. I don't quite do every morning 3 pages, but close. She also says, 1 to 2 hours of an artist state, which is basically playtime, whatever playtime is for you. For me, it's usually singing and playing my ukulele. It just feels nourishing and fun. Sometimes it's art, sometimes I'll just draw. Um, Sometimes I'll do both. I do all kinds of artist dates, but I think that that is really a nice additional piece, as well as walking in nature for 20 minutes every day, regardless of the weather. Really important. There's a lot of spiritual, mystical energy in nature, and it's good to get out in that and get out of your environment. So, anyways, I hope this is giving you some inspiration and you're excited about journaling more. I don't really know where I would be without journaling because I am very emotional. I'm a very emotional being, and if I couldn't just write some of that stuff down, or I also do voice journaling. So for my voice journaling, I'll just press like voice record on my phone and be like, blah, 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 this person did this thing, and I'll get it all out and then I'll be fine. I don't actually have to talk to anyone. I just need to talk. Same thing if I'm having a challenge or an idea, I might just voice journal and then listen back and see what my higher self is saying about what I shared. And then once a quarter, I do this practice where kind of like where I'm on the video right now, and I record what happened in the last season, what happened in the last 12 weeks or the last quarter. What did I learn? What were my highs and lows, ups and downs? Whatever. And I voice journal that, which is usually more of like a 10 to 20-minute voice journaling. And I just keep that on YouTube privately. And then I can go back and see like what happened for me at what times. And that is very cool. So hopefully you are one of these or a few of these inspired you like, yes, I'm going to do this. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Bye for now.